people. Nah, I don't go that way. Heading back down to San Diego. Had to come take care of some business up in LA, man. I just want to say what's up. Do a quick live stream real quick. I know I'm a little late, but I had this morning before I headed out, I was watching Ike Stevens' video. Then I watched Sinister video on my way out the door. And I gotta say, that's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool that everybody's trying to come together and unite, you know, trucking. I mean, shit. I'm just glad I wasn't a part of that. I came in, I started doing videos on the ass end of that whole whatever was going on with them. You know, so I've heard bits and pieces of what's going on, but I didn't understand the beef. What's going on, Crystal? I didn't understand the beef. I still don't understand the beef. I kind of do, but I kind of don't, because again, I came in on the ass end of it, and it's kind of like I'm damn near oblivious to all the shit that's been going on with the YouTube community as far as the trucking community go. I didn't know it was that much beef out there. You know, you got the he said, she said. You got the Team RG, you got the YTTA, the STA. You know, I never wanted to associate. What it do, Craig? Carl G. That's why I don't like to associate myself with a group, because I feel like once you become a part of a group, it boxes you in. Like, you technically not supposed to fuck with anybody else but who's in that group, and that's not my style. You know what I'm saying? Me being a West Coast motherfucker, I grew up around Bloods and Crips. Where I'm at is mainly Bloods. But is it all gonna be Pyru this and Pyru that, and then cut my blessings because it might be a Crip that has something for me? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I've never I like to support groups. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're doing something, I support you 100%. But I don't like associating my name with just a particular collective of individuals. Because unless I choose them, like I chose Trucker Brown, I chose Saray. I was watching Saray video one night, it was 2-3 in the morning, and I was just, you know, going through some videos that was on YouTube, and yeah, I saw her video, and then I watched another video, and I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you go back to her older shit, what's going on, Jeffrey? What's going on, Venom? Wait, Venom? Yeah, I think that says Venom. If you go back to some of her older shit, and I was like, damn, she's a real, like, person that's actually trying to better herself. You know what I'm saying? Even though she got trials and tribulations going on throughout her life, she's still trying to move forward, and that's what I liked about her. When I saw Trucker Brown, it was just like, shit. You know, he speak directly from... this is what I liked about Trucker Brown, was the passion. Because a lot of people, I told him this the other day, a lot of people will hear him say, like, fuck this and fuck that. But if you understand what he's saying fuck to, then you'll understand the passion that man has. And you got to understand the way that man relay his information. And I loved it. And I reached out to him, tap, yo, you know, I got a little YouTube and all this. And, you know, I really like your content. And he hit me back. And that's how like, Trucker Brown and Saray is my day one. I think I got at Saray first, and then I got at Trucker Brown. But when you associate yourself with Team RG, STA, YTTA, or any of these groups, it feels like, to me, this is just my personal opinion, feel like you're limiting yourself. Like, okay, because you're with Boneheads Truckers of America, you can't fuck with Team RG. But when really there's real good people in Team RG. There's real good people in Bonehead Truckers. They just like to talk shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I never really associated myself with a group. You know what I'm saying? Then when Loshan came with YTTA, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I had my reservations about it. But still, I'm going to support it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to support it. And here's why I support it. The man is enthusiastic about whatever it is that he's doing. I'm going to tell you that now. And he's like, me and Trucker Brown talk about some shit, but he's the one that actually put it in action. You know what I'm saying? Like, bam. Okay. So when they started the YTTA, you know, I was still like, you know, but when I got on there, and it was like 5 or 6 people, you know what I'm saying? Like 5 or 6 people. It was Woody, Casanova, Roar, Loshan, Trucker Brown, and there were like 2 or 3 other people, you know. But the information I was getting from that Zello app was invaluable. You hear me? Invaluable information. And I was like, shit. And then that's when, if you go look at my YTTA, when the first time that I shouted out YTTA on the Zello app, you could see the passion that I had, because I mean, we was getting information about just shit about trucking, finance, how to fix this, how to manage that. What is that? What is this? If this was to happen, how would you do that? What steps would you take to get in the position that you're already in? What mistakes did you make and how did you correct them? All that information, it was like, oh. And that's what I did on the video, is when I shouted out YTTA, shouted out Woody, shout out to Woody, you know, because that shit right there, oh, the information was good to me. I ain't gonna lie. It was good. It's still good. I haven't been on there in a while, but it's still good. But I mean, and I'm glad that the drama that was going on happened before me and Trucker Brown really just got into the YouTube thing and really started to fucking with each other, whatever. Because drama is not something that I want. You know, let Trucker Brown tell you I'm too political. I'm too political of a person. You know, it's not that I'm political when it comes to drama. It's like I maneuver a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? I maneuver a little bit different, but at the end of the day, I'll run down on you. With a smile. You know what I'm saying? I watched enough CIS, NCIS, and all them other letters of detective shows to run down on you, and you won't even know it's me, goddammit. But now, on real, you know, I'm not the type of person that deal with drama, because I know I don't deal with it well. I don't deal with it well, period. I do I hold grudges? Hell yeah, I hold grudges. But the drama is something that I don't even want on my radar. It's gonna be on my radar if it's coming, but that's just not something that I really want to fuck with. Let me see. You got your own lane, bro. Hey, shout out to you, Carl. Appreciate it. Trevor says, Trayvon says, oh man, traffic. Okay, he says, when you going back on the road? I should probably be, hopefully Tuesday, I'll be back on the road. Jose say, what it do, TRB? What up, man? What up, TRB? Welcome back. Hey, appreciate it, man. I'm gonna do a video on the whole why I went on a hiatus, but I'll let you know after Tuesday. If everything goes the way I planned, then after Tuesday, I'll go ahead and make that video and let y'all know why I had to go on hiatus. When I tell you that it's gonna be some depression, like, really, nigga, that shit happened? Yeah, bro. Tell you what the fuck else happened. That's how that shit go. And then it's like every 2 steps forward I take, random shit just knocked me back. I'm like, damn, for real? You know, but it's nothing like the information I gave you. If you follow some of that information, the stuff that's happening to me and that's going on with me should not happen to you. You know what I'm saying? Chase Andrew Jackson, what it do, man? What it do? But that's why I never really associated myself with the group. But it is cool that motherfuckers is trying to come together. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, let's just put out our experiences that we're having out here on the road. So when you get out here, hopefully something that we said can help you in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Something that we went through, then you'll be like, oh, that's the same thing the TheRightBrotha went through, or Ike Stevens, or Mark, or Jeffrey, or whomever, Trucker Brown, Saray. That's something that they went through. Let me see how they handled it on with their shit. You know what I mean? So let's see. Loyal said, what up, TRB? Welcome back. Oh, what happened with the truck? I had to get a truck back, man. That's a whole goddamn. I give you a piece of it. So I parted ways with Interstate. Once you part ways with Interstate, when you're with Quality, you have 7 days. You have 7 days to find another company. I found another company in that 7 days. I got hired on with that company within 7 days. I had the decals put on my truck. I had the badge around my neck. I was still a lease. Still had the red Interstate truck and all that good stuff. I went up to Fontana so I could finish out the last little piece of paperwork, and then they let me go. Because some shit that happened 2012 with my background. So that shit hit the fan. Like back in the day, y'all know I told y'all I had those 2 felonies that got dropped down to misdemeanors. Okay, they got dropped down to misdemeanors. You know, I'm like, whatever. I'll pay the fine, do the community service. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't no murderous shit or whatever. But come to find out, those misdemeanors had me all fucked up in the trucking game. You know, and it was some shit that could have been taken care of if I was at home. But because I was driving truck, the paperwork that came in to stop those felonies to even getting started, it got lost in the junk mail. Damn, this shit is shaking. I ain't got no way to stabilize it. But it got lost in the junk mail. All I had to do was sign a paperwork, just sign something saying whoop-de-whoop, send it back, and I would have been good. But because I'm on the road out there 2-3 weeks, when the mail came in, it got thrown away with the junk mail. And man, when I say shit just can't fall. But lucky for me, I was on a walkaway lease with Quality, right? So boom, I just gave him the key back, went home. You know what I mean? But hopefully, I'm gonna the company I just went to go talk to. They said they're gonna have my truck ready on Tuesday. So if all goes well, I ain't gonna sit up here and be like, yay, and excited about it. Because there was another company that I got on with. I'm telling y'all, man, the story is gonna be, it's gonna be a whole story. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a whole story. Hopefully, I still got signal right now. But you know, I'll let you know. Actually, Chase and Andrews, what's up with that truck with you, man? You know what I'm saying? I be watching on Facebook. I be excited when I get your posts. I'm gonna have to put you up there with the see first, so I can see them posts first and see what moves you making. Damn, hold on. See what moves you making. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And once I do that, yeah, we got the highway patrol rolling. Y'all looking at the oh shit. What y'all looking at? Okay. Anyway, what up, TRB? Give us the update. I can't give y'all the whole update, man. Can't give you the whole update. I'ma save it. I just need, and the information I just need for a couple of things to go through, and when the rest of that stuff go through, I'll let you know. And then I'm gonna do a whole update. I'm not gonna give y'all 110% of what happened as far as the wording, but I'm definitely gonna give y'all basically what was going on with the whole dealio. You know what I mean? If y'all are there, give me a thumbs up, because I'm right now passing through between LA and San Diego, and I don't know if I got a signal or not. Shit, say live. Okay, where's the San Diego traffic jam? Oh, I'm in between San Diego and oh, you can't really see. Yeah, you can't really see because the way I got the phone mounted. I'm in between San Diego and LA right now. So, you ain't gonna really be able to see. And matter of fact, the traffic looks like it's going that way for right now because everybody's coming out of San Diego, heading up to LA for the weekend and all that good stuff. You know, but the highway patrol was just out here. So shout out to Michael. Let's see. Glad you're doing good, BC. Take care of yourself. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do the best I can, man. Take care of me and my family. But here's what's dope about this situation. So I've been out the truck for 2, maybe 3 weeks, right? And the amount of family time that's been put in is amazing. My brother and his wife, daughter is moving down from Atlanta. The week that I took the truck back, he moved down. So I helped him move into the house, showed him around San Diego, you know what I'm saying? And then like a day or two later, his lady came down with his daughter. Boom. We all going out to the beach. That's when I did the little live stream from the beach. We at the beach. I met my extended family, meaning her sister and all them. I don't know how that family stuff go. So if my brother marries her or is married to her, that's my sister-in-law. Then her sister is what to me? You know what I'm saying? Have I went past the Border Patrol yet? Yeah, I went past the Border Patrol yet already. That's when I kind of put the camera down because the Highway Patrol was riding his motorcycle up there. But yeah, they came down. I hung out with them. I met them. We had a really good time. Really good time. I ran. Listen, I'm 6'4", 400, and I raced the kids, and I raced at full speed, and I did good the first time. Everybody was like, "Oh, I didn't know you could run that fast." Just because I'm a big dude, it takes me an extra step and a half to get that momentum up. But once I get that momentum up, boom, I dust you. Second time, I couldn't do it. I couldn't, whatever reason, I wasn't firing on all pistons. You know what I'm saying? Bang, 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 and I just took a dive and just fell like, fuck it, just fell. So, where they moved from the ATL, they stayed, I forget. I used to live in Atlanta. I used to live in Bankhead, over off Waterford. If you want to see my old house and you live in Atlanta, Georgia, go 634 Waterford Road, Bankhead. It's right over there by where D4LU Studio used to be at. It's back over in that area over there. I probably should have told y'all that. But still. How long you been driving truck? About a year. Simply Deep. I've been driving for about a year. Let me give a couple more shout outs right now. I got a booger in my nose, man. Hold on. That booger's irritating. I can't get it. Why he moved from Atlanta? Because his wife wanted to move out here, man. They came out here to visit and got mesmerized by the beaches, what she did. And so she was like, "Oh, let's move out here." But, you know, she's a paralegal, so she'll be all right. They make real good money out here. All right, let's see. You know what? Let me turn this cruise on. Y'all hang on real quick. I ain't even going to put my foot in it. Hey, believe it or not, I'm over here in the slow lane doing 65 miles an hour. I technically would say 62, but I'm doing 65 because I'm going downhill. Oh, there go that traffic. Let me show y'all the traffic real quick. I'm going to just put it over this way. If y'all can. Nah, y'all can't see it. All right. Yeah, that shit's all backed up. Okay, it's saying streaming status bad. I don't know what's going on, but it's saying streaming status bad right now. I don't know how to fix that. It's probably because I ain't got no good signal out this way. Alright, let's see. Glad to see you back, bro. Appreciate it, man. Let's see. Mike Mystic said, "Hey, Swift brother. I need CDL school right now at C1 in North Little Rock, Arkansas. Headed to Swift in 2 weeks. Thanks." Hey, no problem, man. Hopefully you have a really good experience like I had. I was watching one video and I subscribed to him, and he didn't have a good experience because he called Swift, was going to go to Swift, and then the recruiter ended up sending him to a school that wasn't even open. Everybody's not going to have a good experience, you know what I'm saying? But that brother was sitting in the back of a truck getting his training on, so shout out to that man. Mary Lou is good. Okay, for whatever reason, it says streaming status bad. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that. I don't know. It's because it's shaking. The way I got it mounted, I don't want it in the middle of the screen because then I can't see your comments. So I got it mounted on the side. So that way I can see your comments. I'm in the slow lane, cruising at 66. You know what? I should just slow it down to 62 miles an hour to maximize my fuel consumption in my Armada. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? What's going on, people? Y'all acting like y'all missed the motherfucker, though. I ain't even gonna lie. I do see your comments and stuff. And normally what I try to do is maybe like once a week, I will go and check them out and try to respond to them. What are you doing now? As for work? Nothing. I am currently unemployed until Tuesday. I'm living off that interstate check. I'm living off that interstate check. You know, shit happened. Shit happened. And it went downhill. I've never lost. I started to lose spirit because it went there. Swift, what you doing over there, Swift? Huh? What you doing over there, Swift? Oh, you're on a... No, you're a central driver. Nothing, man. I've been spending time with family. Like, here's some of the stuff I did. I've been unemployed for about 2 or 3 weeks. My daughter made the principal list and she's in 1st grade. I actually got to experience that. My kids wanted to do a garden. We did a garden. My daughter said she wanted to plant an apple tree, so we went to Home Depot. Actually, we went to Home Depot, picked out a tree, let her pick it out. Then we went back in the backyard. I bought them all those little shovels and buckets and like little seeds and stuff, and we planted an apple tree. My daughter learned how to ride a bike. She's 7 years old, didn't know how to ride a bike. She learned how to ride a bike. Like I said, my family came down. I've been spending a lot of time. I haven't seen my brother in at least 12, 13 years. So we've been spending a lot of time together. We're trying to get him established with what he got going on out here in San Diego. I got to meet my brother's daughter. I've never met her. Even though I've been to Atlanta, she was always either on break and go with her grandparents over in Mississippi. I got to meet her, hang out with her. And when I tell you she's a character, oh my God. There's definitely something there that's going to make a lot of money. It's definitely going to make a lot of money. Spending time with my lady and my kids. It's been the quality of life. You know, one thing Trucker Brown said was you have to disconnect from the regime in order to appreciate what it is that you have and understand what it is that you want. He didn't say it in that words, but he kind of said it like that. But I'm seeing now that it kind of goes both ways. It kind of goes both ways. And here's what I mean by that. Being on the road, our main focus is to get money as quick as possible to support our family and to make sure we got money in the bank so we can come home and enjoy it. Well, my taxes came in, so we was living off my taxes. We living off her taxes. Then I got my interstate check. We living off the interstate check. Like literally, for the last few weeks, that I've been without a job, we've had the most money coming into the household. What do I mean by that? Okay, if I got on my taxes, I got X amount of dollars. She got X amount of dollars. And then I took my kids out of daycare. And that saved another $1,200 right there. Oh yeah, we ain't had this much money, and like we're not stressing. My bank account still got commas in it, so I'm all right for right now. You know. Let's see what we got. You're clear on my end. Appreciate it, man. Let's see, Nick. Have you got the rest of your money from Interstate? I only got the one check. I only worked for him for a week. That one check was 6 loads that I took for him. 6 loads. And like I said, that was interesting in itself because they telling you, like, from what one of the dudes say that worked there, he gets all his money. I didn't get all the money. They told me that it pays to the truck, let's say $2,000. I get 67.5% of that $2,000. So that kind of threw me off right there. I didn't know what that was about, but regardless, I felt like what job do you have? Now, one of the dudes did bring up a really good comment. It was saying, what was it? Oh, that didn't account for my truck note. So take out, if you wanted, I didn't have a truck note for 2 weeks, and that's what I was banking on with these checks, for these 2 weeks of checks. But he said, that I didn't calculate that the truck note was coming out. Well, why would I? This is my first week. They don't take a truck note out of your check for 2 weeks. So even if they did take a truck note out, $3,000 minus $795, y'all do the math. That's still good money to me. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. And did I pay taxes on that? Will I pay taxes on it? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure I will. But I don't feel like I made enough money for it to really be like, oh my God, I got to pay thousands of dollars now. $300-400, if that. So let's see what we got. So yeah, that's it, Nick. That's it. Other than that, man, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man. But I can't wait to get back on the road. I missed the road. It was a double-edged sword. You know what I'm saying? Double-edged sword. Meaning, being home with the kids, taking them to school every day, dressing them, teaching them, basically doing what a father's supposed to do and raising my kids. It's a beautiful thing. At the same time, it's a beautiful thing to be out there making that money to support your kids as well. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. So I want to give a big shout out, man. I want to give a big shout out to Trucker Brown, Saray, Ike, Mark. Nobody's mentioning Big Cat. I watched his videos before I started trucking. Shout out to Big Cat. I want to give a shout out to who else? Jeffrey. Cummins 550. I want to give a shout out to him. Who else? I want to give a shout out to all the people that's making YouTube videos related to trucking. Little Guy, Little Dog, Sinister, Miss Diva. I'll holla at you, Montella De Leon. He says, Jerry said is Swift a no-cost school? No. You got to pay to go to school. You don't pay out your pocket right away. What it is, you'll sign a loan, and then you'll say, you'll be with Swift for a year, and then they'll take $75 out of your check a week to pay that loan back. Let's see, Carolina boy, what's good, man? It's a shame these trolls have no life. They have degraded other people because they don't have a life. Trolls gonna be trolls, man. But I want to also give a shout out to, like I said, everybody that's doing the thing. I'm glad that everybody's coming together, man. I'm gonna really make an effort to get down there to the truck show in Dallas. For real though. I really want to go down there and support and just show up and see the subscribers and the fans and the people that love me and hate me and people that you lie and don't know what you're talking about, and we can discuss whatever it is they feel like they don't know what I'm talking about, or I don't know what I'm talking about, and I want to shake hands and take selfies. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. Go get me a couple shirts made with my name on it and do my thing, man. Do my thing. So I want to give a shout out to everybody that make YouTube videos that's related to trucking. The Right Brother supports you. I watch you. I see your videos. I don't see all of them, but I see some of them. I subscribed to a couple of y'all last night while I was sitting down sipping me a little something, which I'm about to go sip a little something here in a minute. You know what? Let me move this. Nah, We already passed all the good scenery. It's weird that I feel comfortable driving in the slow lane, 65 miles an hour, and ain't got no problem with it. Everybody passed me up, probably looking at me all crazy, like, why? Why are you driving all slow? It just is what it is. Anyway, let me see some of these comments, then I'm gonna head out. I make videos too. I see you, man. I see you. Alright. Well, it's your boy, TheRightBrotha. Appreciate y'all for hanging in there. Like I said, I'll be doing a hiatus video pretty soon of why everything happened and what's going on with that. And explain most of everything. Man, if you show up, I gotta meet you, bro. I'll take that 4-hour drive down. Hey, I'm telling you, if I'm able to make it out to Dallas, it's gonna be on and popping. I'm telling you now, on and popping. I'm probably gonna be down there for like a day and a half. Then I'm gonna roll out. But I definitely love to meet you, Carl. Definitely come on. Hey, I'm gonna make a video letting you know I'm on my way. That's how you gonna know I'm heading out there. I'm gonna make a video let you know I'm on my way. And just go out there and have some fun, man. All I want to do is I want to eat your food. I want to look at your women, and then eat some more of your food. And then I want to go see if I can ride a horse. What kind of truck I'm gonna get? Oh, it's gonna be a Freightliner Cascadia. Yeah, I'm going to go back to lease, but right now I gotta jump on some company stuff for right now for about 6 months. For about 6 months, I gotta go back company. Then I'm gonna jump back out there again. You can make money in lease, but because of the unfortunate circumstances that I had, that's rare. That if you hear it, you like, God damn. So all the people that's asking me, what did I do at Interstate? Trust me, what I did, you will not do. You ain't even gotta even worry about it. You ain't even gotta worry about it. I made some top level people mad. You're not gonna do that because you need to stay exactly where you at as a number. You don't even need to worry about. It's a whole thing. So let me see, what company you going to? Oh man, yeah, you know, we can't do the companies no more, man. You know, that's another thing that happened. The regime try to control you. Let's see, what's the cost of living out there? Oh, shit, out here in Cali, in San Diego, you can get you a 2-bedroom, 1,200 square feet. Shit, not even that. 1,000 square feet, maybe 2,200. Cost you about 2,200. It's just expensive. Let's see. Oh, I went on my 30-minute limit. I was only gonna do this video for 30 minutes, but yeah, I'll be making videos hopefully from the truck pretty soon. And if not, shit, it is what it is. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.